All right, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Stardew Valley. It's going to be starting off this time with myself and Nam and City. Jared may be joining us and Tara might be joining us, but at the moment it's just going to be the three of us for now. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump back into Discord and we shall get started.
Can I start talking about it?
By all means.
Okay, so at the start of the movie,
Which
I was like,
hold on. These are spoilers for Devil Wears Prada.
Wears
Nam just
Prada.
saw Devil Wears Prada, so.
which the funniest part to me is like everyone acting like Anne Hathaway's fat, ugly, and gross, and she's like clearly skinnier than everyone at the place. And like you're a size 6, you should like back your fat ass up. No, she's like clearly tiny. You can't tell me that she's fat. You can't convince me that she's ugly. And the other thing that upset me to my core was like, it's just fashion people are the worst was really like what it came away with. The only person that was actually kind of supportive was the guy that was also like extremely misogynistic and like assholish to her. And then eventually she just started making fun of him too. And he was like, okay, I respect you now. So like he started actually being supportive. I didn't get that part either. The whole movie itself started off great. Like I was like, this is cool. Like she wants to get into this job. She wants to be a journalist and like this is a stepping stone. This is great for her. Makes sense to me. I get that. But what like the turn where she's like, I want to like actually embrace this because like she got her reality check by like the dude that like supports her later. I think his name was Nigel. Nigel's like, yo, like 1,000,000 people would kill for this job and you're being like a brat about it. Like, of course she's not gonna like commend you for mediocrity. Like, you haven't even tried to learn about like what she does or like why it's important or why people like this matters to him, which he very clearly made like this story a reference to himself, like where he was like, yeah, like they could be a 6-year-old boy like hiding this as their brothers are at football and he's learning sewing. And I was like, okay, like we had to just add that little sneak in there that like, yeah, he's not the straightest guy, you know. I get it, it's an old movie, like they had to take their pot shots, but also it's kind of weird. But like after that reality check and she's like, I'm gonna embrace the lifestyle and like study and learn and like actually like care about this instead of being like, yeah, this is a job, I'm gonna treat it like shit, I'm gonna be mad all the time and be like terrible, which I understand why she was mad. Like her boss sucked, but also like she had no like common interest or interest at all in what they were doing, which made her a horrible employee. And then, you know, her boyfriend and her like friends are all hanging out and then they're like, oh, you've changed because like now you got some swanky job and you're no longer the girl that dresses like shit and like looks ugly all the time and is fat, which none of those things applied, right? Like I think they gave her like a baggy sweater and like a plaid skirt, like she's so fat and ugly, look at her, she doesn't know how to dress.
Just dressing like a normal person.
Yeah, like they're like, you aren't wearing your 4-inch stilettos to the office, horrible human being. And like Meryl Streep did a great job just staring at her like, that's all. That side eye, I was like, yo, where are my heels? Like, I feel underdressed.
You're part of the problem.
I still can't believe she didn't get an Oscar for that. Like, she killed it. Like, genuinely, she killed it.
Like we
to pause on the story. Are you guys gonna go to the flower dance? I'm trying to go, and it says waiting for other players.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we can go.
I'm going there. My bad.
I'm on the farm. I'll head down.
Yeah.
It's because once you end the festival, like any festival that happens, as soon as it's over with, the day turns to like full nighttime. So you got to make sure you like water your crops and do everything ahead of time. Otherwise, it screws you over time-wise. All right, I'm waiting. I think Nam should be there soon.
I'm on my way. Sorry, I went to the town to grab stuff real quick. Fuck, what was I saying?
Meryl Streep did a great job. Didn't get an Oscar or an award for the performance.
Such a fantastic job. Where's the... Oh, I see. Okay. And I'm like, just general like piece of shit, you know? And then she meets like that hot like journalist that's like, actually like I can hook you up with stuff. And I will say, the boyfriend being mad at her for missing his birthday, absolutely understandable, right? I would be mad too. Like, really? And she's like, well, I'm sorry, like, you know, like I wanted to be there, but I couldn't. And like all this stuff. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like, and then Nigel's like, oh yeah, you'll know, like you're gonna get the promotion when you're when your life goes up in smoke and stuff. And then she's like, "Oh, my life's like falling apart." And then Meryl Streep's like, "You're gonna go to Paris with me, Emily." And Emily's like, gets hit by a car. So she conveniently also, that part was like, I was like, what the hell? She got hit by a car? Really? Like, a whole ass car, I guess. Like, it is what it is. And then like her like schmoozing up to like the journalist guy that's like, "Oh yeah, like I'm gonna clearly like test like inappropriate boundaries and say horrible things and be like, like I would like have you right now if you would let me, but you have a boyfriend." And then dude, that pissed me
Not an
off so
easy
much.
watch. It's not an easy film to watch, huh?
It's so painful. And then like at the party with her friends, and when her friends were like, "Oh my god, like you've changed so much," and she's like, "I got gifts for you guys," and her like one of her female friends is like, "Oh my god, you got me a $1,900 bag, like I can't take this," and starts like loading up the purse, and is like, "You've changed though, and like
You've changed.
you're a terrible person now. Like, what happened to the girl that didn't know how to dress and was fat and ugly? Now you're beautiful and dress well." Really? Like that's the problem, and everyone's like mad that she's like embracing her job and like doing things, and is like, "Yeah, like I'm building connections, like I can like go be a journalist wherever I want."
She can do what she needs to. All right,
And then she
real
goes to
quick, do you guys
France.
have your dance partners?
I don't have anyone to dance with, so I'm just gonna be chilling.
Go ask Abigail. She's over there by the dinner table.
It won't let me.
You have to talk
Mom
to her
makes me
several
do it.
times, and then you can ask her. Do you have a 2
Okay,
stars with anyone?
No, it has
Oh,
to
she's gonna say
be
no.
2 hearts?
4
I don't have enough
stars.
hearts.
Oh,
4
I don't
4
have
hearts.
hearts? Okay.
I don't have enough
Yeah,
hearts.
I didn't
Please,
have enough.
please.
Well, we can be dance partners. Who wants to be my dance
Oh
partner?
yeah? Come here, John.
Do you have to?
You can't handle my
Wow.
request right now. Damn.
Yeah, I just got that too. Wait, what? Hold up. Let me ask again. What the?
Hold on, City, come
Wow.
here.
Is it just bugged?
Ask City to dance with you. City accepted your offer to dance. Oh, Nom just rejected me, is what it was.
No, I didn't. I did it. I'm gonna show you my clip. I'm gonna clip
I
this
don't
for
believe you. I don't believe you. Have you guys
Wow.
talked to everyone? We
Look,
can start
Harvey.
the dance now.
Do I have to talk to
Well,
everybody?
it literally
Well, no, you
keeps
don't
saying- I
have
keep
to.
saying
It's
yes.
just, it's one of those ones where you get
Yeah.
friendship for talking to people. You get a little bit of friendship, so it helps to talk
Gotcha.
to everyone.
Talk to that
Okay.
this one guy that I needed to.
Oh, Pierre, the shop owner?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at every
wonder if, like-
festival, he's always selling stuff, so you can never talk to him.
I think I. Hold on, I mean.
Oh, go to your social tab and then check and see if you have a green X in the speech bubble. The only
Yeah, I
person
do.
I haven't talked to is Pierre, Lewis, and the wizard.
Oh,
I haven't talked to
Oh,
the kids.
there's
One
a
second.
lot.
Pierre and the kids.
Oh yeah, this one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, maybe this one too. The kids. I don't think I talked to the kids.
Yeah,
either.
the kids are right here walking around the middle.
Oh, this one.
Demetrius,
This
Robin.
one.
Trying to remember. This is Penny. This is. I don't remember her name.
Shane and Pierre, but you can't talk to Pierre, right?
You can't talk to Pierre, no. Shane's at the top, I think.
I just
Isn't
got
that Shane?
Shane. No, that's
Oh, that's Alex. Shane
yeah.
is
old
the
people aren't
emo-looking
here.
dude.
yeah. I
Yeah,
got
they are. The
some.
old people
Oh,
are
yeah, they
right
are.
here.
Oh, I see him.
I'm chilling.
She blends in with the flowers.
She kind of does.
And then there's Bear Lewis. Let me know when you're all done, and we'll do our dance.
I'm ready.
It gives you extra friendship with whoever you're dancing with, but none of us had 4 hearts, so it didn't matter. It's pretty hard to
Mine
get
is
4 hearts.
Plant and wizard.
I think I have one with Abigail right now. Yeah, I have one.
I have one with Robin somehow. I guess because I gave her axe back.
Oh, I have one with Robin too.
Mm,
I'm just jamming out to the music.
there's some people that aren't here, right?
No, everyone's here. Who are you missing?
The wizard.
Oh, well, yeah, he's the only one not
yeah,
here.
the wizard's like, you pick the one person that can't be here.
I didn't know.
Is there... Alright, so
Oh,
you
you're
good on
good.
everybody else?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Mayor Lewis. Should we start the dance now? Yes. Did it start a cutscene for you guys?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah.
You dancing in your overalls. And me in my fucking... Just a little pullover vest. No fancy
Everyone wearing
dress
the
or
little
suit.
white dresses.
Where's Nam at? He's in the corner
I'm in the
watching.
top left. Yeah, I'm in the top left. No! Oh,
Oh, I don't think you could dance with him because you're a boy.
No, it
oh,
lets
that
you do
might...
that.
Oh.
Does it? Because like I'm gonna show you
Oh,
like a clip from what I did.
maybe. Oh, I think in the spring festival only the girls can dance. I think that's it. Maybe that's why it wouldn't let
Oh,
us do it.
damn.
Sick dance
I
moves.
got straight rejected.
Me too. Abby, I still love you though, baby. No.
One of you has to click through something.
I said yes already.
Oh.
It's nighttime. Welcome back to the farm.
Let's go. All right.
Let's see.
Bedtime.
It says talking to anyone at the dance, even without asking them to dance, will add 20 friendship points, which will help you reach the 4-heart threshold. Additionally, if you are divorced, your ex will refuse your dance proposal and respond with angry dialogue.
Oh
You
yeah, I
can be
forgot about that.
divorced by this time?
Well, the festival
No,
happens
next
every
year.
year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also,
I
we
was
can all
like,
get married to each other. Look, if you go up in the top, it says single for all of us.
oh, nice.
I didn't realize that was an option. I
It
got
says
us a...
single.
Yeah, it says
I'm about to
single by
roll
all of
Abigail.
our titles.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna go to bed just yet. I need to find out where I put the rest of this junk. I'm still doing some farm
Don't let me
decorating.
forget to give you your... I don't... Like we said, I don't think they're going to give you your frocking
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah.
But don't let me forget. I have it.
Okay. I'll keep you updated as well, too, on any updates on that.
I had to buy a... Oh, I forgot you were recording. Shoot. I could just cut that part out.
Oh, I don't even know. That's fine. It's getting late. All right, I'll go to bed. Giovanni, you're here. I sold some rice
$30.
grains.
Let's go. I'm gonna go back to fishing today.
$30.
All right,
I'm
now
gonna go confront my fucking almost boyfriend, Dick.
Pierre. He's
No.
working.
Yeah.
No, Harvey.
Oh, isn't Harvey the doctor?
Yeah, I said my almost boyfriend.
Oh, that's the one you're going for. I thought you were going for Pierre. I didn't know you were going for Harvey. Don't forget to watch
No.
the food channel on every day. If it's on.
Okay.
I don't think it's on today.
I don't know, but shit. What did I say? Oh yeah, and then like when she went to France and like the freaking assistant Emily got hit, dude. I was like, okay, convenient. She's not going, right? And then it's like, oh, Andrea, how could I, Christian Thompson, the guy who attends these events all the time, have not known that you are also going to be here? Well, since you're conveniently here, we should go get dinner. And then she's like, oh, well, you know, my boyfriend and I broke up before I went to France because, like, you know, I've been, like, dodging him and, like, lying to him and kind of just, like, being a generally terrible partner. And then, like, he's like, nah, you're cool. And, like, Meryl Streep's character's, like, getting divorced, too. And she's, like, crying and, like, bawling her eyes out. She's like, I don't care what they say about me, but my daughters. Oh, just leave my daughters out of it. And then she sleeps with the guy and is like, oh, yeah, like, oh, that shouldn't have happened. And then she like goes and she's like, wait, you're replacing Meryl Streep? But she's my boss and I owe her everything. And he's like, well, you weren't supposed to find out about this. And like Nigel was also like, yeah, I'm getting a new job with James Holtz, like the guy that he's hooking me up. And apparently like everyone's getting replaced and Anne Hathaway's character is like, oh, that can't happen. Like, no, I love these people. Like, you can't replace them. And then, like, Meryl Streep, like, she's trying to get Meryl Streep on the phone. She's like, please, just please, like, pick up the phone and talk to me. And she's like, I don't want to talk to you. And they go to the gala, and she's like, oh, hey, like, by the way, they're going to fire you and replace you with the lady that you hate, Jacqueline. Jacqueline's some flesh name, like, and she's like, oh, honey, like, don't even talk to me about it. I smell some flowers that shouldn't be here. If I see one, I'm going to be so disappointed. And Anne Hathaway's all sad. And then, like, at the cab as they're leaving, she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I already knew about this stuff. And in my speech, like, I'm gonna, like, she like announces everything and is like, oh yeah, like, I knew that this was gonna happen, and like is like congratulating everyone. And Nigel's like, Anne Hathaway's like, Nigel, like, aren't you sad? Like, she did you so dirty. He's like, no, she'll pay me back. And she's like, are you sure? And she's like, Maybe at some point she will, probably. Okay,
Probably.
whatever. That part made me so mad. And then she's like, yeah, I
What
knew the
part?
whole time, but I respect you trying to tell me, Anne Hathaway. Everyone would want to be us, so like clearly you're gonna keep working for me. And Anne Hathaway walks away and she throws her phone in the fountain as her boss calls, like, I'm not gonna do that, life. I'm better than that. And then she ends up back in America and her boyfriend's like, hey, like, I got a new job. Or her ex-boyfriend's like, yeah, I got a new job. I'm gonna be a sous chef at like some place. And she's like, oh well, I'll miss you. Like what we had was great and all this stuff, but it's in the past. And he's like, what do you mean? You're gonna come with me, clearly, because we're still together. And like it felt weird because Anne Hathaway's character was on such a great arc. Like she's embracing her life and like change, and her friends are being general pieces of shit, and her boyfriend's like not supportive, and it's like, actually, like, you should probably just be around the people that support you. And she's like, yeah, I should. And then at the end of the movie, she's like, fuck all that shit. Like, I'm going back to the same people who didn't support me, and I'm gonna live like the exact same life. And she's like, yeah, now I'm gonna dress like a regular girl does because fuck it, we're changing back, which was like the weirdest end. And then she's like, oh, I'm applying for this new job, and the guy's like, oh well, I called your previous boss, and she was like, you weren't even there for like a full year, what happened? And she was like, oh, if you were to hear from me, she's the biggest disappointment, but like you'd be dumb if you didn't hire her. So he's like, so I'm gonna hire you. Okay, what the fuck, really? Like, that's it? And he's like,
Sounds
well,
like you're not a big fan of the movie.
I
If
like
I had to guess.
up until like the halfway mark, when she like went to France and was like, I'm gonna sleep with a guy that like has been weird the entire movie and was like giving me kisses as I had a boyfriend, and is like, oh no, you guys don't understand, like it's part of the industry. No, that's weird. That was creepy. That was predatory. There is like some kind of quid pro quo here. Like I don't like this. This is harassment. Like I was
Clearly,
getting
Nom's
uncomfortable
never
for
gonna
her.
have a work wife alongside his real wife.
Ew, no, fuck no.
That
Ugh.
whole
And, like,
concept is always funny to me. Like work wife
is
and work husband. Oh, it's so creepy.
bizarre.
Even joking
people, like-
about it, people who joke about it, I'm like, no, you shouldn't even joke about it. That's like red flag material.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But the ending is what killed it for me, because it's like, yeah, we have all this character change. Like she's on a great trajectory, and then she's like, actually, yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna go be a bum again. Like,
She's going back to her roots, man.
Yeah, yeah. She's not being a
Yeah, except
bum.
the
She's
roots were
being
the
real
fucking
to
garbage.
herself.
I'd argue that like her embracing like the new lifestyle and being like, yeah, actually, I do enjoy these things, instead of being like weird about it, is her embracing who she is.
Yeah, a bum. Clearly.
But yeah, that's my take on Devil Wears Prada. I got angry and started jumping around, but that movie, you guys should watch it. It's actually not bad. Up until the halfway point and then shut it off. As soon as she goes
Yeah,
to
I
France.
remember not enjoying the ending and thinking like, I'm not upset that I watched this, but I won't watch it
Not gonna
again.
recommend
I
it
don't
to other
think.
people.
She had such
Yeah.
a fantastic performance. Like the few things that do kill it for me is like not only is like the entire character arc of like her growth just like fucking iced. It felt like the weirdest, like, yeah, girl power, but then also like backhandedly being like, yeah, girls are emotional. Women sleep with men to get things, and it's like
And they're catty and they're drama
assholes
based.
too. Yeah.
To be fair
Yeah.
though, they are describing the fashion industry, which is arguably, from what I've heard, one of the most toxic industries there is. I'm not saying
True.
they're
Yeah, that
right,
is
I'm just
true.
saying they picked an industry full of garbage people to make them appear like garbage people. It's kind of like when,
Yeah. I guess.
what is it,
Dig in the dumpster, find trash, you can't be surprised.
well, I also think of, what is it, fucking, Breaking Bad, when everyone's like, what's her name? Is his wife
Skyler?
Skylar? Yeah, they're like, Skylar's like the worst character ever, and I'm like, she is the most
Real.
like reasonable, real human being in that entire show.
Yeah.
And they're like, Skylar's a bitch, and I'm like, she is a human. She's the only person that isn't like a massive piece of shit throughout the whole film.
You only hate her because you want Walt to win.
Yeah, you want the bad guys to be right. That's why you don't like her.
That's like literally the only reason to not like her, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, okay, dude.